Hey everybody, Wills County boy in the kitchen. Hey, I'm gonna be fixing cornbread, spaghetti, and meatballs. Hey, one of my subscribers named Gladys wanted me to do that. So, hey, let's get started. Okay, we're gonna be fixing the cornbread first. So, what you wanna do, get you a cast iron skillet this size. I'm thinking that's about an 8-inch size. Okay, we're going to get that, and we're going to greaser it with some lard. Crisco, lard, whatever you want to call it, y'all. You want to grease your pan up real good. That way, your cornbread ain't going to stick to your skillet. So throw you some lard in there. I'll use a spoon, y'all. You can do it however you want to do it. But, I'll just take and put it in there pretty good, you know. Then that way, your cornbread will just fall right out of your skillet once it gets cooked. Grease, like I say, grease the inside of it up pretty good now. That's about what I used right there is probably about a half a tablespoonful of lard. That should be pretty good right there, y'all. Y'all see that? Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn my oven on 425. Let it be preheating while I mix up the mixture. So 425 on the oven, everybody. Alrighty. Right here's going to be my mixing bowl. I'm going to mix my cornbread in. Go ahead and grab it out of the refrigerator. I'm going to use Martha White cornmeal mix. It's going to take 2 cups of this. The reason I keep my cornmeal in the refrigerator, y'all, because if you don't, bugs will get in it after you open it. And if it's in the refrigerator, bugs won't get in it. Okay. Find my measuring cup here. Like I say, it's going to be 2 cups of cornmeal. Y'all, there's 1 cup. Another cup. There's another cup. So, there's 2 cups of cornmeal. Put this back in the fridge and get out my flour. We're going to do a half a cup of flour. Oh, this White Lily self-rising flour. Half a cup of it. little more in there. That's a little bit more than what I wanted. I pour some of it back in the bag here. About 3/4 of it cut. Alright, y'all. There's about a half cup of flour. Put that in there. Okay. Put that back in the fridge. Now, let's see. Grab my spoon over here. We're going to do a cup of, or not a cup, but a tablespoonful of lard. There you go. That's about a tablespoon full of lard. Oh Lord. We're making a mess over here. I'll have to clean up, but hey, it's all good. Okay. That now, gotta add milk to it. I'm going to start out with a cup of milk. I'm thinking it's going to take about a cup and a half. But right here's a cup of milk. Alright, now we're going to mix all this up, y'all. Move this out of the way here. Let me go. I need some more of that milk. I just leave it sitting there. But we're wanting to stir this up real good. Y'all. Mix it up real good. You don't want too thick and you don't want too thin. If you gotta add more milk, we'll add some more milk. And I'm already tell you, yep, probably gonna take about another half cup of milk. So I'm gonna put in another half cup of milk. Or another half cup of milk. Yeah, that's probably going to be enough milk. Keep stirring it up until you don't, like I say, you don't want too thick and you don't want too thin. Get your clumps out of it. Scrape the bottom of that bowl. Mixing bowl there. Get all that lard and flour and cornmeal mixed up real good, y'all. You see any clumps in there, try to mash them out with your spoon. Hey, you got a egg beater, mixer, or whatever. Hey, I'm sure it works great. There goes my oven. It's already preheated. You stir that up real good. See, there's still some clumps in it. Try to get all them clumps out of there. Mix it where it's good. Not clumpy. I think that is what causes your cornbread to rise better if it ain't got too many clumps in it. Make it turn out better, I do believe. So we're getting there, y'all. Just takes a little bit. Probably the more you stir it, the better it'll turn out. So take note on that. The more you stir it, the better it'll turn out. Hope everybody's had a great day today here on this Monday. Day's been alright. Been not been too bad of a day. Alright, y'all, I think that's pretty good right there. You know, I'm gonna fool with it. I ain't got no real big clumps in there, just some little small ones, but as long as they ain't real big, I think it'll be alright. Y'all see about the way that looks. See, there ain't no great big clumps in there. Alrighty, I'm gonna pour it there in the pan here. My skillet. Y'all can see that right there. Yeah. Okay. That's my mixture I'm pouring in the skillet here. Break all that goody stuff out here. And you're going to take it over here to the sink, run some water in it. Be easier to wash up. Okay, that's there, got it. I'm just going to smooth it out a little bit right here. Even it up. Y'all, that's going to be our cornbread right there. Gladys, that's the way you make cornbread. At least that's the way Mom learned me how to make it. And it does turn out good. Put it in the oven here, y'all. I'm going to come back and check it in about 15 minutes. Usually it don't take about 15-20 minutes for it to bake. Once it gets that golden, light brown, crisp look to it, you know that it's ready to come out. Put my milk back up here in the fridge. Take my bowl over here, run some water in it. And we're going to continue on with the meatball and spaghetti. I've tried these meatballs here before. They're pretty good, y'all. I'm going to read the instructions on the back of it so you how to do it. About 7.5 minutes. Okay. 6.5 to start with. Okay. Y'all, these are the meatballs I'm going to use. Family size, zesty, marinated sauce over meatballs. Banquet. Okay, it says to put them in there for 6.5 minutes. Got to take them out of the package here. And it says to split the film that's on top of it. All I'm going to do is pour back a couple corners on it. That'd be good enough for splitting it. Pull back a couple corners. That's what I've done. I pulled back that corner and this corner. Now I'm going to put it in there for 6.5 minutes. Microwave. By the way, them are some pretty good meatballs, y'all. Alright, while that's cooking for 6.5 minutes, I'm going to get me a pot of water and get it on the stove and let it be boiling for my noodles. So, y'all hang tight, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, my meatballs has been in the microwave for 6 minutes. It says to stir them up and put them back in there for another 5.5 to 7 minutes. So I'm going to put them back in there for another 5 minutes. And I've got another pot I'm going to put on the stove here in a minute. And after 5 more minutes, I'm going to mix this in with another ingredient. So, y'all, I'm going to put this back in the microwave for another 5 minutes. And I have got my water boiling for my noodles, so I'm going to go ahead and put them in there also. What I've done is added a tablespoonful of salt plus a quarter stick of butter in there. And then that way your noodles won't stick together while they're boiling. So let me get this back in there, and I'm going to break my noodles in half and put them in there. And time I get back, I'll show you the next step. Put it to you like that. I'll be back. Hang tight. Okay, y'all, I'm back. My meatballs is cooked long enough in the microwave. And my noodles over here, they're still boiling. And I was going to tell you, stir them things ever so often. For like a clump of nut, want to stick together, just pick them up and shake them a little bit. They still going to have to boil for a little bit longer before they get done. The way I check mine is I pull one out and put it to the side of the pot and mash it with my fork. And if it ain't easy to mash, they need to boil a little longer. So they need to boil some more. But what we're going to do now is add our meatballs and sauce over here in this pot, because I'm putting something else with them. So you pull your film off of that. Go ahead and throw it in the trash. And get it off here without making a terrible mess. Okay. Throw that in the trash. Then I'm just going to dump this in this pot. Try to rake out all your goody sauce to go in there with it. I say them meatballs right there, they're pretty good. I ain't never made any homemade meatballs before, but I'll tell you one good thing about my ex-wife. Once took me for a ride, my last wife, and she could cook. And you talking about fixing some meatballs in a crock pot? Oh my Lord, them things melt in your mouth. Okay, I got them in there. Now, wipe my hand off here. I got a little of that sauce on it. I was putting it in there. Okay, we're going to add this right here. Prego, Italian, sausages, and garlic. We're going to add that in that pot over there. So open it up and pour it in there. Take it over at the sink. Run you a little bit of water in it. Not much, probably. I don't know. Quarter down there, put the lid back on it. Shake it up real good. I put, what, about that much water. Y'all see? Put about that much water in it, and that way you get all the other sauce out of it. Go ahead and dump that in there. Let me stir these noodles again. Okay. One other ingredient I want to put in it. I think I got a can in here. About to get about 10. Then again, I might not have. Might be sitting over here on the table. Let's see here. Well, I forgot to get some at the store the other day. So I've seen this can up here, but that's the very hot kind. Looking to see if I can find any. I don't see. Well, I guess I'll just have to go with what I got. I was going to put some Rotel diced tomatoes in it. But the ones that's up there is them ones that you put in the dip. I use them for dip. They'd be about too hot for spaghetti, so we're just going to go with the flow of what we got right here. Alright, while them noodles is finishing up, I'm going to turn this stove out on medium, which is 5 on this oven, and let this come to a boil. I better check my cornbread. It shouldn't be done yet, but it ain't quite done. It's getting there. Y'all, I'll be back. Y'all hang tight. Hey y'all, I did find a can of Rotel. Mild diced tomatoes and green chilies. So we're going to add that in there. I thought I had a can here somewhere. Y'all, my noodles is still boiling. They ain't quite ready. Cornbread should be about done. Hey, there's my noodles. Y'all see how they are looking? I think they're about done. Okay, I gotta get my other sauce over here boiling. As soon as it boils, I'll be back and I'll show you what the cornbread looks like. Hey, and Gladys, it'll be supper time, spaghetti, meatballs, and cornbread. Stirring this up a little bit. I gotta bring it to a boil. I'll be back. Turn the noodles off. Let them cool down. Alright, y'all. See, this has come to a boil, my sauce for my noodles and meatballs. Hey, that's came to a boil. I'm going to jerk out the cornbread here out of the oven. Better get me a pot holder because I'm going to guarantee you that skillet is hot. Okay, y'all, there's my cornbread. Gotta find me a plate. Put out here, and it should just fall right out in the plate. Back this up here a little bit where you can see it. See my noodles sitting over there? Alright, hey, y'all, here's cornbread. There it is. Hey, spaghetti, meatballs, and cornbread. I should have got a bigger plate, but hey, cornbread still looks good. Now I got a sliced cornbread. I asked Gladys if she crumbled her cornbread up in her spaghetti. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let me slice cornbread here. Y'all see it's good and crispy. Alright, hey, Gladys, you ready for a bowl? Bowl of spaghetti, meatballs, and cornbread. Coming right up. Find me a bowl over here. What I'm going to do is dip my noodles out first. Put them on the bottom. Y'all can see, yeah, good enough anyway. Alright, y'all, I'm going to dip out my noodles. I'm going to put them on the bottom. Alright, y'all, there's my noodles in there. Alright, I guarantee you that cornbread's hot. So it just come out of the oven. Wash my hands off a little bit. Alrighty. Cornbread. Y'all see that? Not real good, huh? Let me move this out of the way. I'll go ahead and throw that on there. Top of the stove's clean. I just washed it this morning. Cornbread is next. Crumbled it, and boy, it is hot. I don't know if y'all see the steam coming off of it, but it's still warm. Now, there's some meatballs on there. Put some sauce on there. I can go ahead and turn this down. There's some sauce. Yep. Another meatball in there. I'm going to slide that over this way to get it off that hot eye. Y'all see that? Yeah. Okay, because that's boiled long enough. Okay, one other thing. Something that you don't want to forget. You got to have some cheese, please. Huh? Short cheddar cheese. Hey, there we go. This package was about empty, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting it on there. I got another pack in there. Gladys. Hey, there's your spaghetti, meatballs, and cornbread with cheese topping. Hey, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up. Hey, subscribe to my channel. Hey, Gladys, you ready to eat? Hey, told you I'd fix you some spaghetti and meatballs with cornbread. Hey, that's the way I do it in Wilkes County. Y'all take care now, and remember, Jesus loves us all. Until the next video, y'all take care now. Bye-bye.